All right, good morning and welcome to ManCave TV. We are really excited. This is our first show. We're going to go to Bradenton Motorsports Park over on the west coast of Florida. We're going to see some great cars. You're going to meet our new tech host, Gordy DiBattisto, Gordy D at Gordy's Garage. So we're really excited. We hope you enjoy the show as much as we enjoy making it. So without any further ado, let's get this thing started.
This is Clay Milliken, six-time IHRA Top Fuel World Champion. You are watching ManCave TV. Don't go anywhere.
Is your car in need of repair or routine maintenance? Go see Max Automotive and Transmission. Their honesty, their customer service, it's unequaled. And when you call, you're actually going to speak to a certified technician who can answer some questions for you right on the phone, not a secretary buffer or 15 buttons to push. And all repairs come with a 24-month, 24,000-mile warranty. And right now is a pretty good time to get that transmission inspection scheduled. So call Max and enjoy their superior craftsmanship and customer service. Max Automotive and Transmission, your one-stop auto shop. Welcome back, and I'm here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and I'm here with Phoenix Performance and CRT Transmissions. And guys, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, babe, how you doing?
Great,
Great day.
It's great.
So, you come out here often to Bradenton?
Every event we're here.
Well, this is our first trip out here, so it's kind of new for us. What is it that you do? I mean, you're out here as a vendor. You're selling products. What do you do?
We're out here as vendors. We're actually a team. Phoenix Performance Converters. We build high performance, heavy duty race converters. We like to make the guys go a little bit faster, so that's what we do. We actually put ourselves together with CRT. They build a really solid unit. If you're looking for a power glide,
Is he telling the truth?
Yes, he is.
Are you
Somewhat.
sure?
Positive.
So he does a nice job on the transmissions, and for the last 6-7 years we've been partnering, and we make a lot of people happy.
All right, so if I wanted to get some information on you or talk to somebody about your products and services,
Sure.
how do I get a hold of you?
877-STALL, that's S-T-A-L-L,
Okay.
T-C as in torque
So
converter.
that's CRT. How do I get a hold of you?
727-492-6945.
All right. Anybody else want to say anything that's good?
No, we're
Look at
good
all
to
these
go.
shy. See all these shy people here in Bradenton?
We have some
What you got, Faye?
Well, besides us vending, we also race. I have a 650, 67 Mustang over there, that blue one with the butterfly, and Steve has a 68 Camaro Pro Mod car
Is
that
that
we race.
Yeah.
The Camaro's not here, just the Mustang?
Right, yeah, but
Okay.
we enjoy doing both. And we've been coming for years and going faster and faster.
Yeah.
I changed my car from a C4 to a Power Glide that Steve put in there, and that baby just flies.
So the proof's in the pudding, and you've got it.
I've got it.
So here's the deal. You know, I'm happy to go over there and do an interview with your Mustang, but I get to take it for a drive. Is that a good deal?
Sure, I let everybody race it.
You do?
I do.
Get my helmet out of the truck. All right, we're going to be right back. The butterfly symbol on the trunk of the car is in memory of Faye's daughter, Valerie, who passed away about 5 years ago. So this is in memory for Valerie. All right, welcome back to ManCave TV, and I'm here with John
Lastinger.
Lastinger.
L-A-S-T-I-N-G.
L-A-S-T-I-N-G.
E-R.
Okay, so I can't spell. You guys all know that. But I'm here with a 69 Camaro and 565 motor. Gorgeous car, as you can see. And John, I understand there's quite a story behind this. Why don't you share that with our viewers?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, I looked on Craigslist and found a car in Pennsylvania and bought it sight unseen, which is a horror story, of course. Everybody's been through that, but
this is a lesson for all you wannabe racers.
a year and a half later and lots of friends, and we turned out with a beautiful race car.
It's a gorgeous car. What kind of times are you running with this?
Should go 480s today in the 8th mile.
Really?
Yeah, which is pretty good for the class. That's competitive.
And how are you sitting competition-wise?
Sitting real good. Should qualify in the middle of the field, probably 3rd or 4th.
And from here, do you travel a circuit or you just...
No, I'm just a local racer.
Just local racer right out of Bradenton?
Yeah, Bradenton, Clearwater area.
Okay.
We race Sunshine, we race Bradenton, sometimes Orlando. Not too far.
All right, so what's in driving distance? Nice and easy, don't have to kill yourself?
That's it.
Just having fun.
Spending money.
You're smiling way too much, man. Stop
That's
it,
all right.
All right, well, listen, I appreciate you taking the time. The car is beautiful.
Yeah, I appreciate you looking at it.
Yeah, and you read that contract you signed. It says I get to drive it on the next
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, you stick around. We're going to be right back with some more interviews. Is your car in need of repair or routine maintenance? Go see Max Automotive and Transmission. Their honesty, their customer service, it's unequaled. And when you call, you're actually going to speak to a certified technician who can answer some questions for you right on the phone, not a secretary buffer or 15 buttons to push. And all repairs come with a 24-month, 24,000-mile warranty. And right now is a pretty good time to get that transmission inspection scheduled. So call Max and enjoy their superior craftsmanship and customer service. Max Automotive and Transmission, your one-stop auto shop. All right, well, I'm here at Bradenton Motorsports Park with Elaine Larson. Elaine and the jet car. How fast does this thing go?
She'll go 0 to 100 in a second, 0 to close to 300 in about 5 seconds.
Okay, I was going to ask you if I could drive it, but I guess that's going to be out, right?
No, you didn't bring it. You didn't bring your skirt and your shiny belt today.
I'll wear a skirt if you let me in that thing, no problem.
I think you might scream like a girl in that one.
Don't tell nobody that. Can we cut that part out? No, I'm just joking. So how do you get into driving a jet car? I mean, that's not a field that...
It isn't. It is not something like, you would expect a normal, typical woman to want to do. I've been drag racing for 20 years, just driving a jet for the last 10. And believe it or not, I do have a wonderful husband of 25 years that actually loves me, but he said, honey, I can make you go real fast. And he's in the aviation industry. I love racing. Yes, he's a pilot and he's an airplane mechanic. And, he said, I think that if we put our two loves together, your love of drag racing and my love of aviation, I think we can do something special.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, that is like the perfect match.
I think it's like peanut butter and jelly or something.
Honey, I want a divorce. No, I'm just joking. So, now you're going to race here tonight?
Absolutely.
And we're going to get that for sure. And where you go from here? I mean, is there a circuit you travel? Where can the fans, where can our viewers go to see or find your schedule?
We travel all over. We do live in Florida. We're at Daytona Beach. Used to be Haines City, but just moved to the coast over there, so we're excited. We travel all over. We're sometimes in West Palm, Gainesville, Bradenton here, of course. Okay. And then we go all out from Houston to Phoenix, Vegas. We pretty much travel the circuit. We typically travel and do like Nights of Fire and things like that. We are a booked-in show because we are exhibition vehicles, so we're here to put on a great show for the fans. But if you don't think the gloves come off and the claws come out when it's time to race,
I'll guarantee it.
These boys are going to go down tonight. Yeah.
And the fact that you're female too,
They don't necessarily. No, you know what? They love me.
They don't play that card.
No, I play that card, honey. I play it. It is fun. I always tell them, I can't lose, because either you get beat by a girl or, oh, don't you feel big and strong? You beat a girl. So I figure I win-win no matter what.
Well, Elaine, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. I look forward to seeing you again at some other events, and we're definitely going to be here to film you running that thing tonight.
Absolutely. We're going to be doing some new things at Larson Motorsports. At the end of this race tonight, a little kind of sad moment, I tossed the keys over to a new girl. Yes, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. Her name's Marisha Falk. She's 24 years old. She's a pilot. She is a go-getter. She's 5 foot tall, 90 pounds, and she could take you down with her pinky finger. Oh, yeah.
Really? We're gonna have to test that out later.
No, This will be my last race in this car. Not the Miller car, the Ember Riddle car. I actually own 2 cars, and she's going to take that over, and it's got Girls Gone Wild Jet Racing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's registered or not, but we'll check. So, well, really? So when is it? And that's official as of tonight?
As of tonight. On Wednesday, she starts her first test passes, so we're real excited to see how she does. I've known her for 4 years, and it's her time. It's her time.
Wow, that's really exciting. I'm really glad to hear that. Well, we're going to be keeping an eye on you, so... And now we've met, you can't get away.
No, that's it. We hope everybody comes out to the races and sees us, and just come on out and support your local jet teams and your racetracks.
There you go. Come on out and see Elaine. What's your website? ElaineLarson.com.
ElaineLarson.com.
For your schedule.
Yep. This 2012 schedule will be up real soon, so hopefully you guys visit and you come see us at the races.
All right, and that's going to wrap it up here for Elaine for now, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hey, I'm Elaine Larson, and this is Marisha Falk. You're watching ManCave TV, baby. Woo!
All right, welcome to ManCave TV. I'm your host, Richard Schreckengoss, and I'm here with Gordon DiBattista Jr., otherwise known as Gordy D. Gordy D, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So, what the audience doesn't know is that we have hired you to be our tech session guy on the shows weekly. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Like what, 45 years or so?
Somewhere around there. I lose track of my age.
Yeah. We're not going to tell them how old you really are.
No. It's how old you feel.
Exactly. So we're going to call this segment the Gordy's Garage because we're standing here at your garage facility.
Yep.
And you basically started out in just a little one car?
Well, yeah, years ago I had a little one-car garage up north, and then got a little bigger, then had about a 4-car garage, and moved to Florida and went back to a 1-car garage, and then I moved up here out of Broward County, and I put up this building. Me and my kids put up this building, and at the time we thought it was so big. Now it's too small. As usual, any car guy will tell you that.
Well, I remember when you were putting up this building because you and I have known each other for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit, how did you get started? I see you got your grandbaby here.
Yeah.
So this is the real deal TV show. This isn't some fake stuff that's scripted.
He's into cars. He's right out here with his tools and his toolbox.
You want to get in that? No?
You got the wrench? You fixing it?
Yeah, it's broken.
He's got his wrench. He's fixing it.
So how did you get started? I mean, what was the first car you ever built? You remember?
God, the first car I ever raced on my own was a 57 Chevy. In fact, we were talking about it last night with a friend of mine. It was at Canandaigua, New York. It was a dirt track for stock cars. It had a concrete launch pad, and you left and you went to dirt. I had a 57 Chevy, 6-cylinder, 3-speed. I ran end stock. That was the first trophy I ever run in racing, and basically I haven't driven a race car since. I've always worked on everybody else's, and I'm trying to get mine done and get back racing.
So you basically ended up into fabricating and working on.
Fabricating.
You like to say, you don't like to say fabricator, you like to say car guy.
I just, whatever it takes, about.
Can you say car guy?
Car guy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is Papa a car guy?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Say Papa's a car guy.
Papa car guy.
Awesome.
I'm 2 years old. I got him trained already.
He does.
Okay, but the only thing I don't do is automatic transmissions and upholstery.
And that's it. You send out for that stuff.
Yeah, everything else I do my own. 4 speeds, build my own motors, body work, metal work.
Now you
work.
built this dragster we're standing in front of, didn't you? I remember when you got this. It was a hunk of junk.
Yeah, I bought it about 15 years ago. And the guy was running brackets with it, a small block with a 4-barrel. And then the nostalgia became real big. I decided to go really nostalgia with it, with the 60 style Hillborns, the Vertex mag, and the Moon Tank. And I'm getting ready to run nostalgia classes with it maybe next year.
Well, really? You didn't tell me about that. Nice. So you're going to have ManCave TV on this car?
Maybe.
I'm looking for a commitment.
I'm not a big decal guy. As you notice from all my vehicles and stuff, I'm not big on decals.
You know, they have this new stuff called a wrap.
Yeah.
It looks real nice.
Yeah.
So
we've used those.
So we're going to do the tech segments, and every week the audience is going to come on board with you, and you're going to show them how to do different stuff to their cars out of their garage with regular tools.
Well, basically, what we're aiming to show is the guy that doesn't have this big snap-on toolbox. It doesn't have. The guy's got basic tools, and he runs into a problem. Which, if you have a car, if it's got tires or a motor, there's going to be a problem. So, a guy trying to change his oil, can't get the oil filter off, brakes the stud off, has trouble with the wheel cylinders. That's what we're trying to do. The guy that's working out on a Sunday afternoon in his garage and run into problems.
You mean something like if I was changing my oil and I don't have an oil filter wrench to get the oil off.
Yeah, because
I can't get it undone because someone put it on too tight the first time.
Right, and a lot of the new cars now, the oil filters are up in there that you can't even get a wrench. You have to have one of these socket type wrenches on there. Well, there's ways of doing it because each filter is a different size. So we have a old hammer, screwdriver, punch.
The way we used to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's, back in the day, we didn't have. I mean,
and we're not only going to be doing new car stuff. I mean, this is a lot of classic car and nostalgia stuff too.
And anything, and just common sense stuff too. Things that maybe doesn't pertain to cars. Maybe something in your house. Maybe something you're working on. That, well, how could I do this?
We're trying to show you how to use what you have to get the job done. That's basically what we're trying to do. I'm old school. I mean, all these built cars, I have nothing making my own brackets and everything else. These cars nowadays, we call them catalog cars because people just go to page 22 in the catalog and order that.
Exactly.
Well, we didn't have the big catalogs back in the day. I mean, we weren't back in caveman days, but back in the 60s, there wasn't a lot of stuff.
Well, as old as you are, it could have been caveman days.
Yeah, it could have been. I could have been with Ben-Hur.
One of the things with the tech segment that we're going to do is we're going to have this thing called Backyard Mechanic. And you're going to show the viewers working out of their garages how can they take and make a wire brush or I don't know what's in your garage.
Yep, just simple things. Sometimes simple things around the house you could get the job done with, and that's what we're going to show them. We're going to show them how you don't have to run to the parts store every 5 minutes when you need something. So that's what our goal is, to try to, and like I said, I know how I feel about it. I don't know if you feel this way too, but if somebody has a problem and they want to write in or email us and say, listen, I'm having trouble with this, how can I solve that? We'll gladly help them out. That's what we're trying to do.
And if you want to get a hold of Gordy and ask him any questions about anything concerning cars, it's Gordy, G-O-R-D-Y-D, at mancave-tv.com. So go ahead and send him an email. He personally answers all of his emails. And Gordy, man, welcome aboard, dude. I'm so excited to have you. I can't hardly stand myself. I can't wait to get this thing started. And that's fixed.
Well, like I said, when they have the grandkids, they have to learn to respect it. They learn about cars, they have to learn to respect. I mean, back in the day, I think we treated our cars.
You haven't gone over paint jobs with them yet, have you?
No. All right. But back in the day, we probably treated our cars better than our girlfriends, you know? I mean, they were, you don't
speak for yourself. All right. Well, that's it, man. I appreciate it. All right. Welcome aboard. And that's going to do it for now. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back. I am here with Mac, the owner of Mac Automotive and Transmission. Mac, how you doing, man?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to be here. The day has turned out perfect.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to be this nice this morning. That's for sure.
Last night it was pummeling.
Yeah, well, this morning driving up here from Stewart, that's where I live, and I looked up and I called my son and I said, "Hey, how's it looking up there?" He said, "Well, hopefully it's going to clear up."
Yeah, look at it.
We ended up with a beautiful day. This is our first car show we want to try and do every year.
It's nice, actually.
It turned out pretty good. I'm pleased.
I'm smelling the food, so when we're done, you know where I'm headed, right?
You and me both. That's how I maintain this weight.
So listen, how'd you end up here with Max?
Well, you know, I kind of retired a little early and was kind of bored sitting around the house and saw a whole lot of stuff happening with the economy and said, you know what? I think people are going to hold on to their cars. They're going to need somebody to fix them. And I said, let me look around, and My stepson actually lives up here in Fort Pierce and found this building and said, hey, this guy's looking to get out. And I came up here, took it over, and it's been 3 years. It's been really good. We're getting better and better every day.
Well, your reputation's impeccable from the people that I talk to. And believe me, I get around. I talk to a lot of people. So that's a real good thing.
Well, we try real hard. One of the main things I try to do is I try to get a honest job and try not to make a living on one individual. I try to take care of the whole family, the neighborhood, and we actually negotiated and got warranties that anything we do you're covered for 2 years, 24,000 nationwide.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're trying to be above everybody else.
So now you do more than just transmission work here.
Oh well, transmission is like something we just kind of fell into our lap.
Really?
You know, I'm a certified BMW Mercedes tech, and we came up here. We were doing basically drivability, tires. We sell rims. We do engine swaps.
So just call to find out what you do.
Yeah.
If you need it, call it.
Yeah, we do it all. It's a one-stop shop.
What's your phone number here? So if you ever wanted to get a hold of you, where do they call?
Well, they call 772-465-7624.
Okay.
And if no one answers, they call in the middle of the night. It defaults to my cell phone. So if you can't get in touch with me, it's your own fault. It's there.
You don't want to upset somebody. They'll be calling you, 15 times a night.
No, we try to do it right so they don't call us that much. But I've had them call me 2 in the morning. They have a problem. No problem. Just have it towed to the shop.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you going to do? Just take care of the people.
All right. Well, listen, man. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Appreciate
the invite,
you coming
man.
in.
I'm excited to be here. You got some nice cars sitting out front.
Oh yeah, they brought.
Now you're going to do this every year, you said,
Every
right?
year we're going to do this. We're going to pick hopefully it gets bigger. We have more cars and more excitement. And
well, you got plenty of property. I see around the whole side there. I mean, you can pack them in here, a couple hundred, no problem.
Well, hopefully the other guys that didn't go, they get jealous when they see the show or they see the pictures we're going to be sending around.
Well, that's right. And they're going to see you on ManCave TV.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
Mac, thanks, man. I appreciate
pleasure.
it. All right. That's going to do it here with Mac for right now. Be back in a minute. All right, that's going to wrap our show up this week. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget, next Saturday morning, 10 a.m., a new show of ManCave TV. Just go to mancave-tv.com and click on episodes, and you'll be able to see it. We're going to be going down to Sunrise for the Toys in the Sun run, put on by the Wings of Gold and ran by Dave Amshire. So we're really excited about that. We'll see you next week. Until then, take care of yourself.